Hello, beautiful, blessed souls. Welcome to Brainy Twin Gemini. First and foremost, I want to thank you all so much for the love, the likes, the subs, the sense of community on our channel. It really warms my heart, and I love you all so, so much. If you're new, welcome. We'd love to have you part of our soul-loving tribe and vibe. A little bit about myself. I'm a twin that is in physical essence of my twin after we went through a separation. We are messengers meant to deliver messages. We are given signs, syncs, messages, energy every single day, and we believe this gift is meant to be given back to you. We're on a mission to dismantle the myths, debunk the untruths, and come to you with our truth of what this journey truly, truly is. I'm very different. I channel everything in journals each day, and I strictly flip the cards out of my own entertainment purposes. So I'm just going to go through some of the energy for the last 24 hours in the moment and kind of what is going on now. So I have this more play. Some of you are taking life too seriously right now, and you should have some more play and some more fun in your life. I also have, there's a big celebration coming, and I don't know who this is for, or you may be invited to an upcoming big celebration, a milestone birthday, something. But during this big celebration, some of the answers that you've been seeking are going to come to you. And even by sheer divine, your twin may even show up at this celebration. I have endings and beginnings, and I feel a lot of karmic cycles and karmic partnerships are ending specifically today, and I don't know why. This message is coming to me, and I just don't know what it is, but there is massive endings going on, which is phenomenal. They're learning their lessons and they're moving on, and a result of those endings, there's new beginnings in this twin flame connection. I have sore muscles here. If you have sore muscles and it doesn't feel like there's an explanation for it, it could be the ascension, kundalini, and you opening your chakras. And sometimes it can cause some discomfort and sore muscles, flu-like symptoms almost. Your natural creativity is at play right now. So if your soul is calling you to do something that you let lie dormant for a while, please do it, because you'll be most successful. Whatever it may be, whether you're an artist, you know, a musician, a writer, a photographer, whatever it may be. Right now, it is at its biggest peak of natural ability, and it is just, if it's calling you, please do it. And lastly, I have faith and harmony. So faith and harmony, we have to come to that harmonious balance of energy, and some of you may be losing the faith. Please don't. And I've got this anxiousness, a lot of anxiousness today. The numbers that I've seen are 222, 333, 444, and beautiful nature messages are dove, which is peace, harmony, love, tranquility, maternal, beautiful, and cardinal. And it's all great. Dove and cardinals mate for life. And I love this all so much. So I'm going to get started here. As I said, I primarily channel masculine energy. I do 4 cards, 4 being my birth number, and I strictly, honestly do this out of my own entertainment. There's always so much more written in my journal, and I just truly, the cards never cease to amaze me. So I'm going to call out for 4 cards, and if it's 4, I'll take it, but it is. I can't believe it. Okay, so again, honestly, this is for my own entertainment, and it's beautiful, and we've got this. So what I'm going to do is I've got the karmic partner, and it's this. There's never any coincidences in life when you realize this, when you start to awaken. This is validation of what I just said. There's karmic partnerships ending. I'm feeling it very strongly today, and I feel like there's going to be, it's just, they're done. They're not in a great karmic partner relationship. It could be violent, but more I'm thinking it is verbally violent and psychologically bruising, and they're getting out of it, and it's beautiful, but it does come with its set of challenges. Some of these karmic relationships or partnerships, there's children involved, there's money involved, and there's businesses involved. So there's challenges with ending this, but it's absolutely happening and I love it. Karmic partnerships and cycles are meant to teach us lessons. And sometimes it takes a long time. The masculine energy is awakening and soul searching, and awakening is a soul searching journey. And many of them are awakened to this connection, but they're awakening to themselves and are on that journey of soul searching. And when they're on the journey of soul searching, all of those answers come to them about this beautiful connection. And they're moving closer. So now if they could say anything to their beautiful feminine, what would it be? And I'm just going to shuffle these more. So massive endings, and I love it. Because as much as you love some of these karmic partners and cycles, they're truly only there to teach you lessons. So I just put that there. 3 cards, please. I love it. Okay. Two cards, please. Thank you. Normally when I ask, they come. All right. This one's upside down. So this message is for you, beautiful feminine energy. I love these 2 cards. Travel, communication. It's very, very powerful, and the energy right now between twins that are physically separated. The masculine energy is planning on traveling to you and communicating to you in the right time. And they want you to know that they have their own free will. We have our free will to do it as we want to do. And some masculine energies are just not in that heart space of the twin flame knowledge, but they are awakening and they're on the journey, and they will get to you when they're meant to in divine time. I can give you an example of my twin and I. We were apart for 18 months, I believe, and there was a strong push and pull energy, and it was the right moment at the right time. And it started in around latter August 27 to be quite honest, and it wouldn't stop until I went. And what I later found out when I did knock on that door, that karmic partnership ended exactly on August the 27th when I felt that strong push and pull, and it happened right in the divine time. So just know it's not always ideal because it's soul crushing pain when you're apart, but just have faith and belief in yourself and your journey and your twin. And so this is the overall energy. Some of you have asked if I would do a balancing video, and I will. I'll work on that. Just I can't force this stuff. It has to come by my divine messenger. Okay, so this is the overall energy. Yes. So passion, there's extreme passion with this whole connection. Both masculine and feminine energy are passionate towards each other. You're passionate about the love, and you're passionate about the friendship. And if you were intimate, it was like no other intimacy you've ever had in your entire life. I have denial and I have anger here. And anger is a secondary emotion. Primary emotion is anxiety, worry, guilt, shame. Anger is part of the journey, and you have to overcome the anger, but there is some anger right now and frustration, likely as a result of the separation, the physical separation. It's a roller coaster ride of emotions. One day you're up, the next day you're down. And it's natural. You're angry. And sometimes you mirror that anger back and forth, and you could just be, you get these sudden bouts of rage, and you don't know where they're coming from. It's likely your twin, and you mirroring back that that energy, because you're energetically aligned all the time. Denial. This journey is denial, and what I'm gathering about this is it's not denial for either one of you in your physical separation, if that's where you're at. It's actually the denial of yourself, and the denial to face yourself and take the false layers of yourself away. And you're saying, I'm fine, I'm doing the work, but you're still trapped in ego, and you're in denial. And getting rid of ego is the most difficult hurdle to overcome on this journey. And if you need help, just send me an email to brainytwingemini69@gmail.com. I'll do whatever I can to help you disseminate that ego. Encourage this predominant masculine energy, gaining the courage to travel and communicate to you. I feel something wonderful is happening in the universe, divine. I feel this wonderful energy, and I'm just so elated for all of you that are doing the work. Good for you. But this is one of the biggest messages I received today, and this is ending. And that's because you're beautiful and magical, and you just trust and have faith. When you do, everything falls into place. Same thing, what's in the masculine's heart space as of the moment. We live in the moment. Three cards, please. Two cards. Too many. Two cards, please. So this is what's in their heart space. It's a moment. I know. I can't. So, I love it all. It's most beautiful. So, we have, you balance my heart chakra. A lot of that going on. Maybe there's that's the reason why this achiness. You may even have chest pain. Now, if it's really bad chest pain, go see a doctor. It's usually mild flutters and like heart flutters and this trembling sensation. It's your inner body trembling. It's difficult for me too. It's very difficult. Why? Because the love is pure, raw, and vulnerable, and they know that they're your twin flames, but deeply confused. When you come into each other, you invoke that awakening, and it is so confusing because you feel like you're going crazy. You feel like you're hearing voices, you feel energy, you feel all sorts of crazy things. It's utterly confusing, but they know. And unfortunately, they just don't know what to do with it at the moment. I know, you know. So if they could say anything to their beautiful feminine, what would it be? And by the way, these are our custom cards that we made. Yeah. That's too many. I'm going to ask for 3 cards, please. Thanks. Okay, so very powerful message. Feminine energy is just energy. I have never felt love like this before. When I was in your physical presence, I was my true, authentic self. When you're in your physical essence, if you've had that beauty and magic of being together in physical essence, whatever form it may be, whether it's even just chatting, texting, you may not have met person to person, body to body, but just the physical essence is physically in 3D, third dimensional, the world, Earth. You were your true authentic selves. There was no barriers, there was nothing. There was just pure love. And you were your true, both. When we met, there was instant soul recognition. My soul is in shock. exactly. You've been looking and navigating for each other for much of your life. And when you find each other, it's like you've seen a ghost, because you're actually truly seeing yourself and you found yourself in them. If that makes any sense. And lastly, I feel like I'm spinning my wheels. Okay? That has to do with the challenges. That has to do with the endings. And it's difficult for some of these karmic partnerships, the endings. They're lifelong partnerships, but they're no longer fulfilling or serving their soul. They come in for a purpose, you know, and sometimes that purpose truly is to value your worth. And, you know, and if it's just enough, like divine and universe or God, however we resonate, is finally stepping in and, well, and saying, and this is the overall energy. I love this. Just so much loving energy, and it's beautiful. There is a little bit of anger. That's for those of you who are angry right now. It's you know, it's part of the process. Sorry, folks. 2 cards, please. And 1 card. Okay. So, I love you to infinity. Absolutely. Both twins love each other to infinity. It's a soul love that can never be severed, and it's a soul love that you'll never feel, and it's something that you almost can't describe to oneself and especially to other people. And so, oh, that was one other thing. There's a message. Just be careful who you tell this to, because some people that you're telling it to, it's actually more detrimental because they're not understanding it and they're putting negative energy and bad vibes out. Let go of the negative energy. Negative thoughts. I feel the energy. So some of you, whomever are in that anger, that your twin can feel it, vice versa. So try and let go of the negative thoughts. The best way is to meditate, love. I know when I was going through this, there was a lot of anger there, and it was primarily directed towards my twin. Like, I was very angry. Like, why did you do this? It's a tough journey. You know, you go through a forced awakening, and you're having all these questions, and then this vulnerability leads to anger. So if you're feeling that way, please let go of it, because what'll happen is you'll just get into this nasty cycle of transferring negative energy back and forth. I'm ascending to higher consciousness. I feel like there is a lot of ascension going on. Higher consciousness truly is awakening. That's what higher consciousness, when you awaken, you naturally ascend to higher consciousness. An awakening is all sorts of things. It's I have videos on it, so just look for it if you're not sure. Separation is just an illusion. Break free. We are always together in 5D. So exactly that. It's merely just an illusion. You're connected in no way that other beings can be connected. 5D, telepathic communication. You transfer your energetic field to each other. And what a beautiful, beautiful gift that is. I know physical separation is tough, but you are always together and connected in 5D. So once again, a beautiful, beautiful message. The masculine is ending karmic partnerships, cycles. They know your twin flames. They're confused. They're awakening. There are some challenges, but they are traveling and communicating. So they're traveling closer, and the communication is coming, and I'm just utterly, utterly happy. And if this happens, please share in the comments, because we want, you know, I just love to hear them, you know, especially when this stuff happens. I can't. Okay. So I'm going to ask for too much. I swear, honestly, it's for my own entertainment, because I can't. It's like divine. I cannot. Okay. too much. Too much. So we have this beautiful card here. These are energy cards, and they were just calling out to me. 34, 3 and 4, or 3 and 4 is 7. And it says the door to personal healing and happiness. And there's a beautiful rainbow there, and a dove. And it's just beautiful. Like, the door is opening. You're healing, and as a result of the healing, the happiness is imminent. I love these two. Well, I'm gonna keep it because it was stuck there, and it's absolutely meant to be there for whatever reason. Walking away and taking action. That's exactly what's happening right now. Walking away and taking action, and walking away from all these poisonous karmic cycles and partners. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's number 17, 27. Okay, I love it. I love it. I love it. The sun, number 1, is a sign of a new beginning, and it's the most beautiful. And the sun, it radiates happiness and joy, and it is most beautiful. And I love this. I see this new beginning. And 22, I just yin and yang. You are yin and yang in each other. 11 is 22, and it's masculine and feminine energy and harmonious balance. I feel each and every moment you're getting close to that harmonious balance within. I have harmony and faith written in my journal. This represents harmony and balance, and you need to have that healthy balance of energy, believe it or not. And some of you may fall into the trap of thinking that you're actually feminine energy when you're indeed masculine, and vice versa. And there's shadow energy that you need to heal in both masculine and feminine energy. So that's what I have for you. Very beautiful. It always resonates, and I'm going to give you one message to take with you today, tonight, wherever you may be. And these are timeless. You're absolutely divinely guided here to hear this message. There's no coincidences, as an awakened person will know, and that's too many. I'm going to ask for one card, please. Thank you. I can't. Okay, so here it is. There's a beautiful front. And it says, your love is a burst of sunshine on a cloudy day. Your smile is imprinted in my heart. Your beauty is reflected in the stars. Your essence is the air I breathe. And exactly, your love is a sunshine on a cloudy day. Absolutely. I love it, and I love it all so much. And again, if this resonates, kindly thumbs up, sub, comment, hit the notification bell. It truly does help us. And again, yeah, have a great day, folks.